So, hello and welcome back to another episode of EU4. Of course, playing with the Anbennar fancy mod. As the Chaingraspers, as Duck has finally ascended to what he really is supposed to be, an immortal ruler. And we'll see what other things lie ahead in his path. But most certainly we are currently aiming for control over everything and everyone. We also are in quite a financial debt. But tough shit, huh? We need a second to get rid of that. I probably also should maybe save up for the workshop first. Here. I mean, at this point we do want to punch you up quite well, Duck. There's plenty of things that we need to do. Oh, livestock. That's good. Then we might even be able to do the food thingy at least. That's, I mean, development cost reduction is gonna get us our claim. Orcs. Found orcs. Where you got these orcs from? Are there more orcs around here? I guess I'm gonna give you devastation. I don't want to spend mill points or money on such nonsense. Do these orcs think that they're better than us? I don't think so. Stab cost with unity. I mean, that means. Oh, tribal wars, and we just benefit from that. Yoink! Well, I guess we're gonna get out of that debt hole quite quickly. What was I waiting for before this attack? Oh, for you guys to restore. Yes, yes, yes. That will cost us. That will save us a decent bit of money. Ah, look at that. The sheer amount of gold that Duck has produced, and it clearly was Duck who did it for us. I mean, I don't accept anyone else. I guess actually numbering up quite well. Oh, you have a Pretender Rebels, okay. Oh no, you have Pretender Rebels? That's not good. Come on, get rid of them. Man. You're ruining my plans, Pretender Rebels. Stop pretending. I mean, I'm not even sure how many. Oh, 9k. Let's see if these guys are willing to get something done. Oh, I mean, if they're gonna ruin the next bit. I mean, they already cancelled it. Okay. Artillery! There we go. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna go on that. Why should I? Oh, the dash has collapsed. I mean, I currently see a very chunky command, so I can see that. I definitely see that. I also don't really want to do a focus at the moment because our overall gain is not that impressive. And we do gain a decent bit of admin anyway. 57. Kill him. We could continue the dig, can't we? But we do need to wait a little bit for that to be happy enough. You want me to have dirt water happy? Okay. Can do that, but that is a shame. Oh, inflation. What is this? Minority districts. Minority districts. We lose legitimacy and get more unrest. Or we just give them more unrest and all of the other shenanigans. To be honest, at this point I don't care about this place. We caught it. Here we go. The autonomy is gonna be gone at some point. You know what? Yeah, let's convert them. Oh, there we go, Pretender Rebels 1. I'm gonna immediately repair that. Partially ruined hold. That's gonna be expensive. But you of course are immediately on it. Lovely. So, loan free. Now it's time to actually make money. I would probably actually stand in the middle here because we do have some rebels popping around. That can become a little bit frisky, and we don't want that. We don't want that at all. And we also need a courthouse here anyway. That's gonna be us a hot second. We also need to build a fort here at some point. We need to build a lot of things here. Oh, I got development. Where I got that from? Oh. If these guys are gonna spawn at the same time, that's just gonna be bullshit. That's just unfair. Okay, there we go. They did it separately. Kind enough. Do not bullshit me. We're not doing that. I'm not currently willing to take the craziest stuff here. I would just currently really focus on the money loss. That should be alright. Oh, the guys have shown up again. Hello. I assume that your truce is gonna last a while. Yeah, this should be done before that. There we go. Admin 7. And with that, dig that hole. 128 and 5.4 years. 5.4 years with 55. Hmm. We do need more money. We don't need quantity. Do I want offensive or do I want to... I think I'm just gonna go for offensive. Right? But the cavalry is gonna be just wasted, yeah. Offensive. It's gonna be a while anyway, until we do something. In 2 years this is done. Alright, one thing that's really important is this here. That is very important. We're then gonna start upgrading the trade center itself to get even more reductions. But now we can definitely focus on getting the admin ideas done. Okay, for the defense, that's good. We no longer have this inflated number here, but we still have a fairly chunky amount. The Dwarf Reclaimer is gonna be gone in 8 years. It's 10 dudes. So I guess our army is not gonna be that impressive anyway. Just keep digging here. I am wondering, should I demonsterize? This seems like something that... actually, you know what? Yeah, you want to become a super mage, we know that. Granite Council. Is there anything here that... Oh, you're gonna go for homunculus advisors. I already love you. Just a nut. I guess I'm even gonna go out there. I see. Cluster nut, intensify the rates. So you don't need to demonsterize if you don't want to. And this one is gonna turn me into a theocracy anyway. Obviously unite the colonies. We want to do this as quickly as possible. Save you. Okay, so then we're just gonna turn it off. Alright, I should have probably done this a little bit faster, but it's a little too late. We can't steal maps yet, that's Tech 6 and we're not that far one Diplo. Yeah, we do get a decent amount of money at this point. Na 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 na. Wait, digging. commences. Let's go. Also gonna make you guys happy. Good. Brothers of the mine, rejoice, sing, sing, sing with me. I can't imagine the goblins just mockingly singing that. You know? It was livestock, fungi, and serpent bloom. Orcish opposition. Orcs, please. Don't be silly. Oh, can I click them again? Oh, lovely. That is very good. That is a bunch of power protection we're gonna get there. Alright, what was I looking at the moment? Completely forgot already. Oh, they're doing this. I mean, I guess we need it for this one and then for this one. Oh, this is actually fairly important. I mean, we don't need to do it now, obviously. This is done very easily. That's just a bunch of Diplo points. And seeing what sticks. But we are now gonna get a decent chunk of money. So we can start investing around it. We also don't need to be concerned about the horde curse. Because goblins are not greedy. Alright, we do want the claim on of the Kansat, that is also true. Okay, I guess we do want to get this done. Let's quickly pump it in here. I mean, I guess you're already prospering, that's quite nice. Click this twice. The other one was here. This one we can keep active now. And then we had... Oh, this one is really unpleasant. But here we go. More food and production. On our expeditions throughout the roads and caves of the Serpent Spine, we've discovered many areas filled with edible plants and animals. By starting new farms, we can hopefully alleviate our relatively shaky food supplies. Alright, development cost and manpower recovery speed. I mean, we need to do it. There's no argument about it. Okay, this one just wants us to build the railway towns here. We need a temple everywhere and 10 development. And 10 development is quite a bit. So we'll see about that. Nothing here and nothing here. Alright, at this point we probably don't have that much decent stuff to gain anymore. I would also just take everybody to siege, because why not? Like I care. It doesn't really matter. We also don't need to waste our points on that. I mean, of course, as always, we're gonna keep military around. Just in case. I mean, of course, we don't need to look at that. We need to look at this. Deepening the capital. Yeah, this is going well. Not getting much stuff here. I guess we do have this one to do still. So this is currently my... Oh no, wait. 6 more years and then we see what our actual force limit is. I mean, maybe at the towards the command we need some zombies or undead to do things, but we'll see. Military laborers. At the moment, I don't think these really are necessary. And the later stages, obviously, but not right now. Disease outbreak. Wahoo! Thy will be done, for the grace and the might of our Lord, home of the holy. So, Need to core this stuff. It's gonna be a tad bit of admin. But alas, such is life. Immediately do this. And this one does have a decent bit of stuff. We also need to repair this one. There are dwarves here. Let's keep him in for now. The amber dwarves. Oh, we do need to build temples around here at least. Yep. Ah, look at that nice inflation. I guess I should probably also put someone here. We need to really be careful about the rebels, because this currently has no fort. Cave collapse! Hey! This is the kind of stuff that I'm used to. Oh, we just didn't make it? Okay. That's a bit of a shame. But we're not gonna take it ahead of this of time here. We might even be able to... Oh no, we probably are not gonna be able to reach that. We're probably gonna... I mean, we don't have a lot of innovativeness, but... So it doesn't really matter too much that we lose it. We're gonna get far more from other stuff. I guess now we're gonna get a few different resources. I mean, these guys just have gold, so... You're a copper. Orcish Minister. I mean, I guess I'll take that as a half-cost advisor. What was it? Oh, it was a military one, probably. Discipline. Alright. Just a second. So, what do we have here? Money or prestige? Money. Actually? Oh yeah, I guess. Beautiful caverns. Lovely. For everybody. You can have a look at it, and you can have a look at it. So. Prestige decay. I mean, that's not too important, but it's nice to have. Soft rock. No Bon Jovi joke. On this one, I'm sorry. We're getting barely any events for studying. It's ridiculous. We're up to 100. Yeah, we definitely want to get these guys as soon as possible to get that extra colonist. That is gonna really speed things up. We already get this event. This is crazy. Can I prevent that loan? Probably not. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, actually, no. 9? Okay, we can actually prevent it. Good. So. Beautiful hold. No. Oh, right, we can do expeditions. Expedition. Oh, no, wait. Oh, you took it, bastards. Aww. I was excited for getting actually an expedition done at some time, but there ain't any shitting expeditions around here. How am I supposed to expedite? Yeah, actually, I think I'm gonna wait for this one before I take the admin, the military attack. Of course, it does slow that a little bit, but I really don't mind. Same with Diplo at the moment. Let's just take the reduction. Let's try to just get the reductions in. That is really nothing super painful. Alright, we're getting... I mean, we're not gonna state it quite yet. When it's done. I want this stuff first. I want this one first. How are we looking on the digging? Okay, it's nearly done. Currently we make 6 from it. Let's activate this one. But of course, I mean, we could immediately Oh no, wait, this also is gonna cost points. Yeah, look at that. I don't want that. I want this stuff first. We don't have a mage, do we? Nope. Diggy diggy diggy. Shattered window. Oh, I'm not gonna lose this ability. Yeah, I guess now I'm gonna get that double. So. I can immediately, of course, deepen that again. 326. I guess we'll wait a second to get that. It's actually not that much more that we got here. But at least now we have the beautiful caverns. That's good. 2 years we're gonna lose the modifier. We're gonna do this. I guess we're gonna reach this before we even reach any of these. What makes more sense? The core creation? I guess the core creation cost. And we're gonna lose all of this anyway, so it doesn't matter. A little bit of reduction here, lovely. So if we have too much military, we can just put it in here. Yeah, this is not a big loss. I'm not too worried. We do have some more converting to do anyway. But I guess at this point you guys are doing that quite well yourself. Not too many struggles. I love it. Alright, this is the unrest. You're just gonna stand here then to quickly run upwards if you need to. So if we have too much points, we can also of course start defing up this here. After all, we do need that as well. I do get more taxes and manpower from it. I guess we don't want money. Okay, for this one we need divination. Granite blockade. Somewhere, this one. Oh, fuck me. I didn't realize the game. Okay. Forget it. I even mentioned it. That's the worst thing about this. That's always the worst thing. Game didn't pause there. Oh well, I guess now it just costs a bit more. Such is life. Deepening. Let's get this started already. Anbennar has made the way towards us. Shoddy mine. Shoddy's like a melody. And we don't want that. Okay, it seems like we are really making the bucks now. Just gonna leave these guys behind. Just making sure. Bloody Tusks, Dishonored, we see more of you guys. Lovely. That's already chunky Bavardi. And Björn Fang has been... Oh wow, okay, I think the command might even have... Okay, forget it. Oh, they're gonna have some competition, and the competition is hilariously weak. Alright. So. I guess I could have read it there, but whatever. The legendary Duck Chaingrasper was a goblin mage of immense power who ascended and became the clan boss of Chaingrasper clan in 1442 at the age of 36. Duck was also a brilliant administrator and cunning mage, and in the early days of his rule he brought the Chaingrasper clan to fully absorb and eliminate the other clans within the hold of Tarazan by clever diplomacy and destructive magics, and further drive the remnants of the whole dwarven population. into its depths. Beyond his military achievements, Doug also implemented a complex system of administration. His influence and thus his greatness runs to the very core of what Chaingrasper clan is today. Prestige and shock damage. Alright. No. There we go, see? Already working quite well. Not gonna use that yet. So, undergrowth goblins. Welcome. This one would probably be, yeah, that is ridiculously expensive. Let's not touch it. This conversion is still taking quite a while. I could think about maybe getting a... I just want to say a converter. An inquisitor, that's what it's called. I mean, as long as we're digging, there's not much more. Alright, we're also missing an advisor. Could go for level 2. Can I go for level 2? No, it's pretty expensive. Let's not do that. Already 87. We're actually getting towards the 100, where you're gonna get your... Let's see what kind of Age of Decadence or Revival you're gonna get. Seems like Dirtwater is already spreading quite well. Okay, that's the particularists that are gonna pop up. I got a normal general. Oh, this is a really good general. Lovely. Are we actually gonna pop up here? Let's make sure that we are prepared for that. Okay, I guess when we just standing there, that doesn't really become a problem. I mean, we definitely don't struggle with counting capacity, do we? No. But I guess we have kind of established our strength there already. That's good. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna actually call I'm gonna call them just to not annoy me. There we go. This is, yeah, okay, this is far more reasonable now, yeah. This army currently is fantastic. Just as big as it's supposed to be. Wait, what? We know of all of these guys already? I guess at least a decent chunk of these guys we already know of. Okay. Cool. What was I doing? Not that, not that, not that. Oh, calling. Go away, Pretender Rebels. Nobody likes you. I mean, I guess I'm fairly willing to just spend the money on the studies. That is more than enough. I mean, this one needs 1,000, so we're gonna have to save up quite a bit for that. But I guess I would even split the army at this point and start giving them artillery. Missionary, level 2 missionary. No, let's get this random dwarf in here. Hello, Mr. Dwarf. Okay, we're gonna click this one once. Yeah, we're gonna keep pushing on this. Oh, there we go. Got the rest of this explored. Yeah, I mean, we don't need to touch this ourselves necessarily. Wait, we actually see these guys. We just need opinion with you. Whoopsie. There we go. That is enough for this. Get as much tech cost reduction as possible. This is down to 418. That's really good. We can do this nearly... Oh no, we can't do this twice. Oh, well, because, yeah, we get an increase because we're goblins. Let's not forget that. So that is another group, and like I said, we're gonna split you guys up now. I'm actually gonna put you on this place. I could build a you know what, yeah, fort. Fort. Let's not have any kind of dangerous potential happening here. Oh, these guys are actually popping up here, the ancestor worshippers, right? Yep. I would also be willing to do this stuff now. This has been reduced quite a bit. Blood and sweat, yoo-hoo. We accept that. I mean, the undergrowth goblins are just gone. Oh, we are undergrowth goblins. Okay. Yeah, let's just accept the Ember Dwarfs. That makes my life a lot easier. Amethyst Dwarfs we'll see, but Ember Dwarfs... I mean, it's a full-on thingy here. That's just a bit of work. Yeah, we do need to get rid of this devastation anyway. What is inflation? Inflation is just a number. So, do you want to give you guys... I mean, I guess everybody gets... I mean, 4 and 3. Mining accident. Whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, we're immediately tolerating them more. We're good guys. Alright. But we're also gonna end the episode here. So like always, like, subscribe, more shenanigans, and I guess see you guys next episode. Bye!